Can I able to view my screen?
Yes, we can.
Who is going to do that? Who wants the access?
Sure, President.
Okay, you just ask for the control.
Just show me how to do that. We will practice in our demo instance, President. That would be more helpful for us, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, I think 1 minute. Yeah, you could view my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me start creating pattern as of now. So first, I need to create a new pattern. Here, the pattern type should be in the application what I have given. In the table, I have given you something. Now, what is the name I have given? I'm going to name it as iTunes. Okay. So what is the CI type? Application. Here, infrastructure, application, cloud resource are the three things. So here I'm going to write a pattern for the application. And what is the CI type we have? Application, and enforce process classification as true. Now I'm going to write the CI type is also application. Process classification to be true. Sorry.
One small doubt.
Yeah.
Should CI type depends on pattern type?
Depend on, yeah. For this application, this CI type, this pattern will be running.
Okay.
We have different classes now. For this class, this pattern will be running in the system.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And in which cases should we create the custom patterns, President?
Think in this way, there can be new services, correct? For example, your organization is installing new software or new application in system. In that case, there are some dependency to write this custom patterns.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. What is the next step we are having? We need to write the identification section. What?
And here, enforce process classification, you have checked it. So if we make it unchecked, what would be happen?
This is like in process classification set. Like, for example, I could say this. This is the process classification. It is not like an default device classification. Okay. So this is one of the application that is sitting in any one of the devices we are doing, correct? So we are just enforcing the process classification over here. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear, Chris.
Okay. Next one, what I need to do, this identification section. What is the entry name over there I am having?
iTunes identification section.
Okay, iTunes identification section. Entry points. TCP endpoints and HTTP endpoints. Okay. Entry points we are having as TCP endpoint. We are having HTTP, HTTPS endpoint. Correct?
Correct.
Next one. Listening port. Order is
1.
Okay. So for application, how many endpoints we can have? One or multiple?
Endpoints.
Multiple entry point. This can be sometimes interview questions. And now we are going to update the iTunes process classification. Okay. So now let me go for the trigger probe related list. Here I have this one. Can you see here? You have a trigger rules. Guys. But what we need to do, we need to write the update iTunes process classifiers. Okay. So where we need to go for the process classifier, trigger probes related list we need to go. Okay. Here, can you see how many items we have? Now, if you go for a pattern, you could see there is something has been auto-populated in the pattern orchestration. You could see there are a few points has been already over there. Now, if I read the lines correctly, what are the lines we have? Like once we did all this, we need to update iTunes process classification. For that, now I need to move for the process classification table. Here I should go for the process. here there are many process classification. Can you see a process classification over here? Here, what I should do, I should search for this iTunes, or I may not create it before itself. Okay. Can you give me 1 minute, guys? I will be coming up. Just 1 minute. Okay. Sorry, guys. So now I want to search for the application, the table. Okay. Application. What is meant by process classification? What is the table name in the pattern? CMDB underscore C underscore APPM. Can you see how many is already over there? Guys?
25.
So these many tables, especially within this application alone, let's see. But here they asked us to update, not to create the new one. Can you see? So trigger probes related list. Update iTunes process classification. Before that, I think we need to create one and we need to update it. Checking out. Okay. First, let me create one and let me update it. Okay. And then first, I'm going to create it one now. Process classification. As in, first, I need to go for the name called. Where is it? I'm going to create a new one. Why do we go and create a process classification? Guys, any idea? I told you in one of the class about all these things.
To identify the which type of class it is,
Yes.
like Windows or Unix, like that.
Yeah, yeah. Now let us go and test this one against our Windows server. Let us see what is happening. So now I just created a new process classification. Till that time, let this be inactive. Okay. And then once it is done, we can come and check it again. Not discovery. CMDB underscore CI. Here, not CMDB. Let's go for discovery status. Okay. So I'm going for one of the CI, which I already discovered. So this is the Windows application, and we are just going to choose out whether we're just having a right one to discover the particular application ITUN over here. Now, if I try to run the discovery again for this one now, let's see what happens. Wait, let me go to the CI, and from there I will be triggering the discover. Let me go to this CI. Now, let us go and see the dependency viewer map over here. Can you see what we have? Track to configurations file, websites, and Microsoft III web servers only we have. Okay. So let's start finding this one. Now I'm going to run a discovery for the same one. The discovery is running over here. Let it get runs and see whether the application iTunes we can find along with this one. So the discovery is running in the system as of now. Let me refresh it again. Now it started and completed with the 3 steps. Now let me go to the CI again. No CIs has been discovered. I think there is an error over here. Let me check. Else I can go and run a discovery for this one. Quick discovery for this IP address. Okay. But still it is not finding the device correctly. I'm not sure why it is happening in this way. Let me go and refresh that one. Let me see all the same. CMDB _ CI. Dot list. So /IP/ yeah, this is the okay. Let's see on that. Now I want to see whether it has a application also in it. No, it is not adding the application with it. Now I want to go and check again the ITUN process classification, whether I have done it correctly or not. I save this one. So I have created a new process classification. After classifying this, again, I want to run the application to see whether it is having the relationship between the windows and the application that I have newly created as of now. Now, if I started looking into this menu, there are some errors over here. I need to troubleshoot the error, it seems. Creating iTunes. Run sound. One minute, guys. Oops. Nothing has been discovered as of now for this iTunes. Guys, can you give me sometimes? Let us connect tomorrow and we can see set this across. The process classification is not working with the discovery. Let me troubleshoot and give you the same.
Sure, Kristen.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Kristen.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.